I'm back. What is going on, guys? Eric here. Another segment of Triple OT. Football is back. The 2019-2020 is about to kick off. 2 days. We're 2 days away from it. With that being said, let's get started. Off the bat, I want to say I'm a little ashamed of Colts fans. After burning Luck's jersey and selling their tickets and giving them away and stuff, all because a guy was more concerned about his mental health than he was playing football. You can't blame the guy for retiring because he'd rather have his mental health the rest of his life than $30 million, $40 million, $50 million, whatever. Money is a lot, but he's still getting paid and he still has a shitload of money. If you know how to invest, he should be fine. See, there were some big cuts around the league. Number one was being LaShawn McCoy. Never thought I'd see him on a cut list, that's for sure. The thing I don't get is why didn't we trade him? We traded some third string linemen and a defensive guy, or two linemen. I think it was two linemen. We traded two linemen that we were gonna cut anyways, and we got something out of it. Why wouldn't you try to trade McCoy? Maybe his contract, I don't know. I know his contract, we still owed him a little bit of money, but I don't know. Speaking of trades, though, give that Miami's GM, he needs a raise. Do you see that trade he got with two years in a row? He's got first-round picks from the Texans. Holy crap! That Clowney was traded to Seahawks, so that bumped them up a little bit. Kind of made me push for them to win a little bit more this week. Panthers released Torrey Smith. Kiko Alonso was traded to the Saints. We'll see how that goes. I know doesn't their coach there have a thing about he likes dirty players. He likes them. Sean Payton, yeah. The Texans trade for Hyde from the Chiefs. Jags signed Miles Jack to another 4-year, $57 million contract. I think he's good. That's a good deal. He's a pretty decent player. That was just some of the recent stuff. Let's go on into fantasy. Where is it? Right there. Definitely looking for a better year this year. Last year, I just absolutely trash. But I had a good draft. I got Mahomes. I kept David Johnson because I think he's going to have a better year this year with the new coach, new offense. I got Kenyon Drake, Edelman. I picked Edelman, and they said that he was hurt for 5 weeks, but he's not. I'm pretty sure he's playing. I got him in like the I was like the 6th or 7th round I picked up Edelman. I got Lockett, Juju, Eifert, Allen Robinson, Foles, John Brown, Cohen, Snead, Buffalo's defense, Greg Zuerlein. That's just like pretty much my starting lineup. Not much other to say about fantasy. We're going to do the pick'ems I have here. We're going to do a whole league for that to pick the draft order for next year. So instead of picking out of a hat, you got to earn that first round. You got to earn the first round pick. All right, let's get into this week's week 1 picks. Thursday night, Bears and the Packers. So much has happened this offseason. The Bears, I follow. Packers, not really. I don't follow many teams, just the big stuff. They weren't really on my watch list, but Bears still have a good defense. They got Mac there. They're opening up a home after a decent season. The Packers did a lot of signing, though. They got Preston Smith, Adrian Amos, Zadarius Smith, offensive lineman Billy Turner. But it's that D at home, Thursday night, prime time, baby. I got to take the Bears over the Packers. Yeah, I'm taking the Bears over the Packers. Next, we got the Eagles and the Skins. The Skins are starting Keenum. I did like Haskins. I think he might start later on in the year. I don't know. Case Keenum has shocked us a few times. What was I going to say here? Oh, Eagles defense is supposed to be good. I think they'll be all right. But I'm taking the Eagles at home against that. The offensive line for the Redskins, it's a little iffy. Obviously, I'm taking Bills over the Jets. I'm not even going to explain that one. Falcons and the Vikings. I think the Falcons can make a run for it. I don't know, call me crazy. I think this will be a good matchup, but I have to take Atlanta at home. Ravens and the Dolphins. It's in Miami. I think Miami they're starting Fitzmagic. So, they probably win first 3 games or so. But I think they're set up for the next couple of years. They got all draft picks and whatnot. So I don't think Fitzmagic, he'll probably have a decent year, but I got to take the Ravens on the road. I'm excited to see what Jackson can do. The Chiefs and the Jaguars, this will probably be the game of the week. That offense versus that defense is going to be awesome. But it's in Jacksonville. I'm taking the Chiefs. Mahomes, put up some numbers for me, bud. The Browns and the Titans. I didn't think, it's been a long time since I picked the Browns week 1. and I'm doing it. I'm taking the Browns. Rams and the Panthers in Carolina. I just want the Rams to win. So I'm just gonna pick the Rams. Week 1, it's mostly just out there. I know people pick people up, but you still never know how they're gonna do. I'll take the Rams over the Panthers on the road. Seahawks and Bengals, like I just said, Seahawks, making some trades, building that defense back up. I don't think, Bengals are without AJ Green, so that might be difficult. They're in Seattle. Gotta lean towards the Seahawks. Chargers and Colts, Chargers at home. Colts, we'll see how Jacoby there. I gotta take the Chargers. Bucs and the 49ers. I know it was only preseason, but that was hard to watch with Garoppolo there. We just hope Kittle gets the ball a lot. That's all they got right now. Well, what do they got? Kittle. Taking the Bucs. Cowboys and the Giants. Who the hell knows what's going on with Elliott? I just don't know about the Giants either. Like Eli or Dad, I feel like Daniel Jones should probably start the season. But Cowboys are home. I'll take the Cowboys. Why not? Cardinals and the Lions. Yeah, I'm taking Murrah. I'm taking the Cards at home over the Lions. It could be a little bit of risky business. Patriots and the Steelers. Pats are at home. In the beginning of the year, they kind of lose some shocking games or, and then they just take off. But starting the season off at home, they're going to win. They're going to fucking win. Let's pray they don't. Saints and the Texans. Saints at home, just as good as last year. Unless Kiko fucks it up for them, I'm going to take the Saints. We got the last game, Broncos and the Raiders. I had to flip a coin on this one. No, I'm excited to see what the Broncos do with Flacco in there. I know it's in Oakland, soon to be Las Vegas, but I'm gonna take the Broncos. I'll take the Broncos on that. Guys, thanks for watching my week 1. I know it wasn't the best right now because it's just week 1. Gotta get things rolling, but next week I'll have some fantasy stuff because I'll probably win, and then we'll check out my picks and some news around the league. Anybody gets there's usually a couple of big nasty injuries in the beginning of the year. We'll see. Like, subscribe, share. Make sure you can check out my other YouTube channel. I can put something here, right? My Twitter at Eric Schweitzer 64. I should probably change that because that was incognito and now he's just suspended for the Raiders. I gotta change that. Thanks for watching, guys.